Did you know that digital distraction has been linked to increased rates of anxiety and depression? We often use internet browsing as a way to cope with difficult negative emotions, but they only provide temporary relief in the form of small hits of dopamine, and the use of them actually amplifies the negative emotions afterwards. This prompts a self reinforcing downward spiral of doom scrolling. Mastering your focus and attention is critical to escaping that spiral and living a meaningful and fulfilling life. And if you want to learn more about mastering your focus and attention, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what else you want me to cover. Your attention, your ability to choose and direct your thoughts, is the one thing that you truly own. So stop giving it away for free. Direct it towards the things that matter to you. Today, I will show you the greatest mindset shift that got me out of that downward spiral and transformed my focus. I am currently raising several children, and I've noticed something fascinating about them. When left to their natural devices, they will find things that interest them and focus on them for hours. I kid you not, my kids can play with blocks or Legos or in the sandbox building, exploring, and constructing for hours on end. I used to get jealous of that level of focus that they were able to summon until I realized what was driving it. And that is curiosity. You see, curiosity is a precursor to focus, and little kids are without doubt the most creatively curious force on the planet. They have a brand new world to explore, and everything is novel and interesting for them. And they want to see how all of it interacts. What happens if I stick this in the freezer? What happens if I drop this off the stairs? What does this taste like? Why does this ball bounce and this teddy bear doesn't? If you pay attention, you will see their tiny scientific minds at work, running experiments all day long without stopping or getting tired, and it is completely driven by curiosity. So, when I noticed this and decided I wanted to master my focus and attention, I began to approach it with a curious, scientific mind. I began to notice what happened when I got distracted. What emotions was I feeling? What task was I working on? What prompted those emotions? What did I want to go and do instead? Being curious and asking myself these questions gave me much greater insight into what was happening inside of my own brain, which in turn allowed me to create systems and structures that would augment my ability to focus and block out the distractions. It allowed me to analyze the emotions I was feeling and to deal with them effectively through cognitively reframing the triggers for those emotions in a more positive way. Cognitive reframing is kind of like an emotional superpower that allows you to change the way you feel about something so that it doesn't trigger negative emotions anymore. I stopped viewing difficult tasks as dreadful, hard, and scary things, and instead I started to view them as exciting challenges for me to overcome. Instead of fear, I began to feel ambition. There is probably emotionally difficult things that you are experiencing in your life right now. Maybe you feel stuck in a rut. Maybe you're having a hard time focusing. I've been through those same feelings, and I know how it feels to be stuck inside your own head, unable to stop scrolling, and I want to help you. Start by approaching your struggle with curiosity. Ask yourself questions such as, who am I around when I feel this way? What am I doing? Why does it make me feel like that? When does it happen? How am I dealing with it, and how might I reframe it? Approaching your biggest challenges with curiosity and reflecting on them will change the way that you see the world. If you found this video helpful, then please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you can see more, and share this with someone who you think this would help.